is Lee Sterling of ParamountSports.com, that #1 handicapper in the country. And the team I'm going to break down and give you my over-under win prediction on for the 2025 season today is going to be the North Carolina Tar Heels. Last year, North Carolina, 6-7. Very disappointing on the season. That's why they let go of Mack Brown and hired none other than Bill Belichick and his girlfriend / CEO, Jordan Hudson. So make a little joke there. Who knows where that plays out, how it plays out. But Bill Belichick, one of the great all-time coaches, is going to give it a shot here in college football. Last year, as I mentioned, they were 6-7. The whole program had gone stale. The win total this year is set at 7.5. Now, the offense should be a little bit better. Why do I say that? Well, they're bringing in a transfer quarterback, Gio Lopez from South Alabama. Lower level competition in the conference he was playing, but 18 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. And he's much more mobile than the quarterbacks they had last year and a better passer. He is going to be backed up by Max Johnson, who started the first game and then got hurt. It's great to have Max Johnson there as a backup, maybe one of the top 5 backup quarterbacks in the country. So those two guys should be successful. They don't have the bell cow running back when Marion Hampton moved on to the NFL, was drafted high, but they're going to do it by committee. I think they've got 3 or 4 guys coming back or guys that came in, transferred, that should be successful. And the offensive line, which allowed 33 sacks last year with a more mobile quarterback, Lopez, should cut that down to 25 or less. So they'll have 2 new starters that came in and be improved there. I think they're going to run the ball more, ball control, and they're going to do it with defense. Now, you would normally say, how do you do it with defense when you lose your top 7 guys? You're all 7 starters on the defensive line and linebacker. Well, Bill Belichick and his son Steve, who's the defensive coordinator, have maybe the best schemes, and also they coach kids up to play. And kids that are there now on defense want to be there. They have someone at every level. You have to have at least one playmaker at every level if you want to be successful. They have a stud defensive lineman, Bryce Yates from UConn, 12.5 career sacks. He comes over. A lot of people don't know the name, but you will after this year. They have a transfer linebacker from Nebraska that makes plays in space, and cornerback Thaddeus Dixon from the University of Washington. So you got guys that can break up a pass, make a tackle in space, and allows your defense to get off the field and make the other team punt 2-3 more times in a game. You're going to be a lot more successful in this season before. And also, this is a cake schedule. Their only maybe game that is really tough and may not be winnable is Clemson this year. Every other game, they can be favored in 9 of the other 11 games. So I'm going to go, because of the schedule and the great coaching by Bill Belichick and Steve, his son, I'm going to go over 7.5 wins for the North Carolina Tar Heels plus the 135. I think that's the right side here for the season play here for North Carolina. You want to hop on board and make money, just one place, ParamountSports.com.